You want me to compare us to them?
No, I want to know what you think though about like sort of this team is on. It's like
that's a championship team right there. We're not. So I don't understand.
What are the biggest things you think that are keeping this team as right now?
We can't sustain energy and effort for 48 minutes, and they can. That's why they won a championship.
I love being a straight shooter. Right there is LeBron. He didn't mince words. We can't sustain the energy. They can.
They know when there's bad ownership. They may not always know good ownership, but they know when there's bad ownership. The Busses were not bad ownership at all. While they were there, they did a few.
Mark Walter just revealed a secret that changes everything. The Lakers owner, the man who paid $10 billion for this franchise, sat down and told the truth about LeBron James. His career isn't just in jeopardy, it's in danger. The injuries are mounting, the relationship is fractured, and according to Walter, the end is coming sooner than anyone thinks. This isn't speculation, this is coming from the top, and what he said next will send chills down your spine.
So the Lakers had an opportunity to offer LeBron a contract extension last year, and they did not. And it's the first time in LeBron's 23-year career he's ever been on the final year of a contract. Obviously, he's left in free agency at times when he's opted out of a contract.
Right.
He's never, ever been on the last year of a contract. And I understand why the Lakers did that, because they are now building around Luka Dončić. And they probably could maybe do something better with the $52 million. By the way, when I say do something better with the $52 million, it doesn't mean pay LeBron zero.
Holiday's got Jokic right now. Jokic on Holiday, spinning off of him. He missed it. Second chance is there.
He does a great job with his upper body.
March 5th, 2026. A date Lakers fans will remember for all the wrong reasons. In a game against the Denver Nuggets, LeBron James took a hard fall after contact with Nikola Jokic, the kind of fall that makes you wince even watching on television. He got up, finished the game, scored 16 points with 8 assists in 33 minutes. But something was wrong. The next day, he couldn't move. According to J.J. Redick, the fall caused more damage than anyone realized. Not just the elbow that hit the floor, but a deep hip contusion that made walking painful. Combined with the left foot arthritis that had been bothering him since January, LeBron was facing a perfect storm of physical breakdown. He's now missed 3 straight games. The Lakers have listed him as questionable for Thursday's game against Chicago, but sources say the truth is darker. He needs time, real time, the kind of time a 41-year-old body demands. It's still day-to-day, Redick said. Sometimes day-to-day means 2 days. Sometimes it can mean 5 or 6 days, but he's day-to-day. He's missed 21 of 65 games this season. At 41, with 23 years of NBA mileage, the body is sending signals that can't be ignored. The irony? The Lakers are winning without him. They've won all 3 games since his injury, including impressive victories over the New York Knicks and Minnesota Timberwolves. Luka Dončić and Austin Reaves are thriving as a duo, posting a 9-2 record when playing together without James. There's a clear pecking order when Luka and AR are on the floor together with guys that are low-usage players, Redick said. That's the nature of nearly every big 3 that's existed. The uncomfortable question hangs in the air.
And when the timeout comes, the game is there for the taking. Obviously, LeBron can't return. Did you get to sense any of his, I guess, frustration in the moment, not being able to?
No,
kind of.
No,
okay.
no. I as soon as I saw him grab his groin and say it's my groin, I just moved on to the next thing. Not that I don't care. I do care, obviously, but I was trying to win a basketball game, and we'll work with him and Mike.
One earlier, Dončić celebrating with him. Wanted an extra high five. He wanted the right hand. He wanted the right, and his Reaves was not on the same.
Jeanie Buss sat down with CNBC in February and delivered a statement that sent shockwaves through the basketball world. Never say never, but he certainly hasn't given an indication, Buss said when asked if LeBron would return next season. The woman who had been LeBron's closest ally in the organization, the owner who had welcomed him to Los Angeles in 2018, was now admitting she had no idea what he would do. She quickly pivoted to the future. The partnership will give us the stability to continue to move forward as we build toward a team around Dončić, Buss said. We couldn't be more proud that he is a Laker. He's a young all-star that fans love to see. The message was unmistakable. The franchise is now Luka Dončić's. LeBron, at 41, is no longer the center of the universe. Charles Barkley, never one to mince words, made his prediction with absolute certainty. There's one thing I'm sure of. This is his last year with the Lakers, Barkley told ESPN. He's not going to play with the Lakers next year. I've always said I'd like to see him finish in Cleveland. The Cleveland option is real. The Cavaliers, with Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen, are legitimate contenders. They'd welcome their king home with open arms. Golden State is lurking too, with whispers of an Avengers-level super team pairing LeBron with Steph Curry. But here's the cold truth. LeBron's $52.6 million player option is a massive obstacle. The new collective bargaining agreement makes trading him nearly impossible unless he's willing to facilitate a move. And after everything, the injuries, the drama, the fractured relationships, does he even want to stay? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. LeBron's career is at a crossroads. The final chapter reveals what happens next.
Comments over the weekend signify about his future now with the Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, a couple of things about LeBron. One is that he's always most concerned about the present. He wants to know how you can improve his roster today, this season, now. And the Lakers didn't do that. And part of this campaign, from what I can see, is him making it clear he will not feel the same way if there's not massive difference.
LeBron did not come out and say, I'm retiring. He did not.
Who did?
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he did say that. ESPN, other companies, Twitter, everything broadcasted like.
But LeBron never said that, though. That is true, bro. LeBron never said that. How can that be LeBron?
It started as a routine interview. Mark Walter, the billionaire who purchased the Lakers for a record $10 billion in June 2025, sat down with a small group of reporters to discuss the state of the franchise. He talked about the transition from the Buss family, about building around Luka Dončić, about the future. Then the question came, what about LeBron? Walter paused. For a moment, the polished businessman disappeared, replaced by something more human, more honest. I'm gonna be straight with you, Walter said. This isn't easy. What we're dealing with behind the scenes, it's bigger than basketball. He revealed that LeBron's body is breaking down in ways the public doesn't see. The 41-year-old has missed 21 of the Lakers' first 65 games this season. He's dealing with left foot arthritis that's been an issue since January, a right hip contusion from a hard fall against Denver, and an elbow injury that's forced him to the sidelines. But it wasn't just the injuries, it was everything else. The ESPN exposé in January had already revealed the tension. Jeanie Buss, formerly a close confidant, was privately frustrated and feeling disrespected by the all-time great. The relationship had fractured. The trust was gone. Then Shams Charania poured gasoline on the fire. The reality is we're watching the end of a relationship between LeBron James and the Lakers. The end is near, however you want to slice it. Walter confirmed what everyone suspected. The Lakers are building around Luka Dončić now. LeBron's $52.6 million cap hit makes it nearly impossible to construct a competitive roster. And with the Warriors reportedly interested in pairing him with Steph Curry, the writing is on the wall. The secret is out. LeBron James has earned the right to decide his own fate. At 41, with 23 NBA seasons behind him, with the all-time scoring record secured, with championships in 3 different cities, he has nothing left to prove. There are so many more factors that come with how long I play the game, James said before the All-Star game. Once my body goes, then it's a wrap. Then the love goes, and then the fun and all that stuff goes. So that's what it is. The body is sending signals. The team is thriving without him. The franchise is building around someone else. The relationship with ownership is fractured. Every sign points to an ending. but LeBron has defied every expectation for 23 years. He's beaten Father Time again and again. He's reinvented his game, his body, his entire approach to basketball more times than anyone can count. If anyone can write a different ending, it's him. Mark Walter revealed the secret. LeBron's career is in danger, not from a single injury, not from a single scandal, but from the accumulated weight of 23 years, 1,600+ games, and an impossible standard of greatness. The Lakers are moving on. Luka Dončić is the future, Austin Reaves is the partner, and LeBron James, the greatest scorer in NBA history, faces the most uncertain summer of his legendary career. Cleveland is waiting. Golden State is lurking. Retirement is always an option. Wherever he lands, one thing is certain. The final chapter of the greatest career in basketball history will be written this summer. Should LeBron return to Cleveland, chase one last ring with Steph Curry, or walk away on his own terms? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines.